My mission for the coming year is more of how I've been living my life so far, as in identify my dreams and find the ways to make them come true and enjoy the journey. Because I've realized with all my experiences in life, it's very important to enjoy today. To live life to the fullest. அதுக்காக வந்து டெய்லி ஒரு பைத்திய மாதிரி இது பண்ணிட்டு இருக்க முடியாது. When I say live life to the fullest, everything that you do, enjoy it, experience it completely and do the right thing always. Oh, I'd be very happy to tell people because I think health is something that the more we know, the more we share, the healthier society becomes. For me, I mean, I've literally grown up in front of the audience since I was about 16 years old, And they have seen me, all of you have seen me go through different stages, sizes. I've become really large, and I've become very skinny, then I've been medium. I've been doing this. It's because of all the different stages of my life, development and all that. Then finally, I figured out what works for me. And your body is going to react based on what you put into it. So right from your food, to whatever your intake is, the kind of products, the beauty products you use, your chemicals, your cosmetics, everything counts. So when you realize what does not work for you, cut it out and find an alternative. Sometimes it's not so simple, but very often it is simple. Make the effort. Some food doesn't agree with you, don't eat it. You'll be surprised how much better you feel, how much better you look. Online or offline, it is a drive that we have started and which we will start pushing up now. So the idea is to get to people wherever we can reach out, wherever we can help. And I'm not talking only about internet and the so-called literate members of society. We are also looking at going into very remote areas, have specially constructed vehicles that are able to navigate, take this kind of care to them, or at least facilitate bringing them to the kind of centers where they can get the medical care. Talk about so many different things that need, for example, personal hygiene for little children in certain, very, very important. It makes a whole difference in the quality of life. So like that, and one thing I want to stress is this is not some single-handed thing that Life Again will do. The idea is to partner with people and institutions and organizations that have already been doing so much of work. Wherever we can support them, wherever we can take their support. The idea is to work together because all of our aim is for the larger good. Well, he can contact us on our website and we will be putting out all the details soon. I think I will ask Ms. Mala to give you the details. And not only this, is a beautiful question. As I said earlier, my dream is that you don't have to belong to Life Again Foundation to carry forward the motto. One for one, we are there for everyone. Do one good thing for one other human being in your life. And then ask them to pass it on. In their way, whatever they can. And you're a part of Life Again. It's as simple as that. If you have money, give money. If you have resources, give resources. If you don't have that, but you have your time, give your time. Probably the most valuable thing, you give your time. So whatever it takes, reach out and help one other human being. Well, one small happy addition to that is, it's not just Malayalam, it's a trilingual project. So it's actually Tamil, Telugu and Malayalam. And this is with Mr. Mohanlal and myself. And the Tamil version is called Namadu. And Malayalam is Vishwamayam and Telugu is Manamanta. And how... It's a question of balancing it, no? See, I don't think that what I do is anything so great because I have grown up with a mother who ran a clinic. She was a doctor. She actually ran the lab herself because she was very particular about how she did. She was a pathologist. She ran her home herself. She cooked every meal that we ate. She brought up her children by her own hands. And she lived a life. She went out, she saw the world. She did everything that you need to do. And my mother is representative of every woman out there who's doing exactly the same thing. So I will say I'm following in some very great footsteps and I'm trying to fill that footstep at least a little bit. Absolutely. Mr. Rajiv Kumar is a wonderful human being. This is the first time I've had the opportunity to actually work with him because we did a lot of prepping and everything. And when he fell ill right at the outset, just just before the shooting started, it was really devastating. I mean, other than seeing another human being in so much of, discomfort and pain, I felt so bad because he's such a wonderful person. So soft spoken, so sincere, and so professional. And I was so happy, literally so happy to see him up, walk back on the set, spend time with everybody, looked spick and span, completely recovered, and he's back home safe and sound. And I think that is one of the most important, wonderful things that happened. To everybody who's here at Behind Woods, audience, everybody, please remember, one for one, we are there for everyone. We'll take all of us forward a long, long way. Happily. Thank you.
அடுத்தது வந்து எப்படி பேய் படம் பண்ணக்கூடாதுன்னு நினச்சோம், அதே மாதிரி அப்பா காம்பினேஷனும் பண்ணக்கூடாதுங்கிற அந்த மைண்ட் செட்டில் இருந்தேன்.